Okay guys, we're going to grab our plaque and we're going to remove this string. And we're going to put it aside because we're going to use it at the end. Now I'm pulling that tail right off and flipping that sign over. You're going to get your napkins that I got at the Dollar Tree. And we're going to take it apart. It's a 2-ply napkin. We take the white backing off and we're just going to use the flag part of the napkin. So you can tell I forgot the first time and I had to peel it right back up. So now we're going to get the Mod Podge and we're just going to Mod Podge this whole plaque. Make sure you get the edges. And we're going to lay our flag down, our flag napkin down, and we're going to press lightly down. I did not press too hard because I did want a few wrinkles in there because I want it to look rustic. So now I'm checking, let it dry. And after it's dried, I went back and got a little bit more Mod Podge. And I didn't rub it. See how I didn't paint it on there? I'm dabbing it. A light dab of the Mod Podge all on top, just so it can see through the top part also. Make sure you get those edges because you want it to stick nicely on the edges. So as that's drying, you get your 2 popsicle sticks. Yep, you use 2 of them. And we're going to put some glue right on top of one. And we're going to glue those 2 together just for the stick to be a little more thicker. So quick and so easy, guys. I mean, promise. You're going to love this at the end. So now I just glue some more ribbon, which I found at the Dollar Tree. I love this ribbon. And I just swirl it around the sticks and then here and there put a dab of glue. And then I put some at the bottom. And one more to finish it off. And we're going to cut that. Dollar Tree has a lot of different ribbons, assortment of ribbons you can choose from. It's whatever you want. You can put blue, red, whatever makes you happy. This is your project. I want you smiling at the end of this. I want you to make it till you smile and say, I made this. So now I got a piece of sandpaper. And I found this at the Dollar Tree. You get quite a bit of sandpaper squares, which I love, and it goes a long way because you only need a little bit when you do this. So I am just sandpapering the edges just to take the excess napkin off and, finishing up those edges so it looks nice and finished. Now that I did that part, look at that. Nice edges. It takes all that excess napkin off and it just finishes it up nicely. I am now going to glue the popsicle stick right behind my ice cream. Now we're going to take this ribbon. And I used, again, this heart ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I love this ribbon, so cute. And I'm putting it right on the bottom. And just gluing it. I put the glue, if you can tell, I put little drops of glue behind the hearts. So when I place them, you won't be able to see the glue underneath it. I measured where I wanted this line of ribbon to go because the other ribbon has like these little white stitching on it and on the edges. I got that, and I got that checkered ribbon. I'm getting tongue-tied. Sorry about that. This ribbon here I got at Walmart, and it has cute white stitching along the top, so I wanted that to show, so that's why I measured that other ribbon, just so it wouldn't interfere and overlap that one. So I just put 2 I just put a little bit dabs of glue here and there. I think 3 of them on each of them. 1 in the middle, 2 on the sides, and 1 in the back. Well, that one I put a little more on the back. So now I'm getting that same ribbon, and I just, see that? All I do is flip it around, make a circle, hold it, and then we're going to pinch it in the middle. You play with it until you're happy with what you see, until you're like, okay, that's what I want my ribbon to look like. We're going to take another piece of that ribbon and we're going to pinch it right in the middle. Add the one that we looped. Pinch them both together now. And see how you play with it, just to where you're happy and smiling with it. Just play with it and say, okay, you know what? This is how I want it to lay. This is what I want it to look like. Now you're smiling and go, okay, there it is. This is what I'm looking for. That's the look. Then we're going to get our pipe cleaner and we twist it around tightly. Cut that pipe cleaner, and now we are going to glue it to the center on the bottom, in the center of the ribbon. You can do any kind of trim on your bow. I like to do this one for some reason, and I just angle it and cut. Now I'm getting my little wooden star stickers. You can find these at the Dollar Tree. And if you can't find those, I'm pretty sure you can find stickers, which would be great. Or you can just make them. Now I'm using the white, Waverly white chalk paint. And I get wax paper because when I paint my letters, I get crazy with the paint. And see, you could tell. We're going to paint our USA with that white Waverly chalk paint. And I do get crazy when I paint letters. So I get the wax paper because it's easy to just pop up and they peel right off. They don't stick. You could peel them off it. See my hands? Yep. Okay, now that they're dry, we're going to put little dabs of glue and we're going to glue USA right down the middle of our ice cream. I tell you guys, it's so simple, budget friendly, and it's fast. Now we're getting red cellophane paper that I had left over from my firecracker project. And we're just going to pinch it, twist, pinch on the bottom, and then we're just going to put it right underneath the red checker bow. Be careful because I did burn my fingers. The cellophane paper gets so hot with the hot glue, so you just need to be careful with that part. But if you don't have cellophane paper, you can always use tissue paper, or you can use part of the flag napkin, or you can just use more ribbon if you want it. It's whatever your little heart desires. It's your project. Now I'm getting this ribbon and I just cut little pieces and looped it. Put a dab of glue to hold that piece together, and then I put one more dab of glue in the back of that. And I'm going to put it right on top of that cellophane paper, right behind the checkered ribbon. And doing the same process on the other side. put in one more star, and I think I'll put it on the bottom of that S. There we go. What do you think? I know. I'm gonna get that piece of white napkin that I peeled off and I just added a little bit of that white Waverly chalk paint, and I'm just going to dry brush it, just sponge it up. Give it more of a rustic look with the white and just kind of brush it on. I'm just dabbing it and smear it a little. Not hard, just very lightly dabbing it. I want it to have a country, rustic look. So summery, right? And go on the edges all over and just dab it around. You don't have to do this. You can leave it the way it was, or you can just dab it with the white lightly if you like to do that too. But either way, I hope this inspires you to make an ice cream for Independence Day. But if you are going to do this, hint, hint, I love doing a hint, hint, right? Hint, hint, do it before you put the USA and the stars on and the ribbons on. It probably would be a lot easier. So now I got a little bit of that sandpaper, and I'm just sanding a little bit here and there, like I said, for a rustic look. And now I'm happy with it. I'm smiling. Yay! And there we have it. Like I say all the time, this is my favorite part of my videos, when I get to see my vision come to life, right? Oh, and I did add the string back on so I can hang it back up. Look at this. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with it. I hope you guys like this video and give me a big thumbs up. Thank you for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Oh, there's the fireworks. If you have not seen my firework video, please do so. And I think it all goes good together. Look at the ice cream with the fireworks. Well, there you have it. It was my pleasure crafting with you today. Thank you for visiting me. Until next time, guys. You have a good one, okay? Bye.